I think I've been fixing the wrong part of my videos, and I suspect a lot of new creators are doing exactly the same thing. We spend hours changing thumbnails, rewriting titles, researching keywords, moving text 2 pixels to the left because apparently that might be the difference between 10 views and 10,000. Meanwhile, the actual video is sitting there quietly asking whether anyone remembered to make it good. I have definitely been guilty of this. When one of my videos performs badly, my first instinct is usually to blame the packaging. Maybe the thumbnail was not strong enough. Maybe the title was not clickable enough. Maybe I uploaded it at the wrong time. Sometimes those things probably are part of the problem. But I have started asking myself a much less comfortable question. What if the content simply was not good enough? I have genuinely spent more time changing the thumbnail on a struggling video than I spent rewriting its opening. When I say that out loud, the problem becomes fairly obvious. A strong thumbnail can convince someone to click, but once they are watching, the thumbnail has finished its job. It cannot rescue a slow introduction. It cannot remove repetition. It cannot improve the delivery. And it cannot make a video more interesting than it actually is. That is where I think new creators can easily get trapped. Titles and thumbnails feel fixable. You can change them after uploading. You can compare them with successful channels. You can ask people which one they prefer. Improving the actual content is much harder, because that means looking honestly at your script, your editing, and your presentation. It means admitting that the viewer may have clicked and then decided the video was not worth their time. That is a much harder problem to solve than changing the colour of the text. So before I worry about the title, thumbnail, or upload time, I want to start asking 3 questions. Would I keep watching this if somebody else had made it? Does the opening give me a real reason to stay? And does every section earn its place in the video? If the honest answer is no, changing the thumbnail is probably not the first thing I should be doing. I should be fixing the content. I think I have sometimes treated a video as finished simply because I had finished making it. Those are not necessarily the same thing. A video can take days to produce and still not be ready. It can contain good information and still be boring. It can look professional and still feel slow. And it can have an excellent thumbnail attached to content that does not hold attention. That does not mean titles and thumbnails are unimportant. They are extremely important. Great content that nobody clicks is still going to struggle. But I think the order matters. The thumbnail should package a strong video. It should not be expected to perform emergency surgery on a weak one. That is something I want to change with the creator experiment. Before I change the packaging, I want to ask whether the video delivered what it promised and gave people a reason to stay. And if it did not, I need to admit that. That is what I want this channel to be about. Not pretending that I have discovered the secret to YouTube, but looking honestly at what I have done wrong and testing whether changing it makes a difference. We will still be doing the title and thumbnail experiment in a future episode. I will put different options in front of you, let you choose the strongest combination, and then test what happens. But while packaging can make someone click, the person on camera still has to give them a reason to stay. And that is what I want to talk about next. Because when you first start making videos, you can look stiff. You can sound unnatural. You can look like a prisoner being forced to record a hostage video. But the more videos you make, the more comfortable you become. At least, that is what I am starting to discover. So let me know in the comments. Have you ever spent more time trying to fix the packaging than improving the video underneath it? This is the creator experiment. We are not here to pretend we already know how YouTube works. We are here to work it out together.